Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? Ghost Sickness or Tristan here, and today I'm going to answer an email that I get all the time. It's literally 90% of my Ghost Advice emails, and I don't really understand it because I've answered this and very similar things to it so many times in my videos. It's, I'm scared to ask her out, or, oh, I like this girl, but, or, so there's this girl, and then that's how all of them start, right? And I'm scared to ask her out. What do I do, Tristan? Help me, man. I'm scared to ask her out. I don't know how to ask this girl out. I like her. Should I ask her out? Anything like that. Any of the should I ask her out? How do I ask her out? I'm scared to ask her out. I am not confident enough to ask her out. Anything like that is going to be applicable in this video. So, guys, I know you've all either thought about asking a girl out or have asked a girl out. Guys, only like the 11% of females just kind of tune out. I don't think you'll like this video, but you might learn a few of our tricks, or at least my tricks anyway. But yeah, so I'm going to be going through kind of some steps and a little bit of prerequisite to how to ask a girl out. You guys can fucking do this. I know you can. It's only a couple of sentences, and I know you guys can do this, and I'm going to get right into it. So there's a little bit of prerequisite to asking her out. You never, ever just go up to a girl and give her a compliment or ask her out right out of the bat. If she doesn't know you, if you're, hey, gorgeous, want to go out with me? She's like, what the fuck? Who are you? I don't even know your name. So no. First prerequisite should be an obvious one. Talk to her. Talk to this girl, dude, either in person or over the internet or over text. And by over the internet, I mean like Facebook. I don't mean like Xbox Live, okay? I've made an entire video about that, where not to meet girls, and that's one of them. So talk to this girl, whether it's through Facebook, in class, with friends, at the football games. I don't care what it is. Talk to this girl, please. Get to know her a little bit. The second prerequisite step, get to know her via text and in person. It's not great only knowing people from one point of view. So let's say you really like this girl, right? You're texting, you guys are really compatible via text, and you think everything's going fantastic. And then when you hang out, you never, ever talk. You know, it's kind of awkward. You're like, oh, shit, you know, what do we do? This is awkward. This is weird. You need to eradicate that awkwardness by knowing how she acts on text and knowing how she acts in person, and I really think that'll help you out. So you need to text her and hang out with her in person. It's a very easy thing to do. The third one is optional, okay? But it's meet her friends. If you'd met her like at school or in class or something like that, or at a football game, she's most likely with her friends. So you have the opportunity to meet her guy and girlfriends, and I think that's absolutely awesome. And what's cool about that is, let's say you like this girl and you don't know if she likes you back, her friends will tell you, okay? Sometimes people lie. Sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, she totally likes you, but like she doesn't or whatever. And that can be really, really stressful, man. So yeah, basically her friends will talk to you, they'll ask questions. Oh my God, do you like her? Do you like her? And you know they're going to tell her. So either you can tell them or you can just make a move on this girl. But if they're asking questions like that, she probably likes you or talks about you often. So meet her friends. That's a really good way to kind of get your foot in the door, and it helps. If her friends like you, she's going to like you a little bit more than she was without her friends liking you. So the steps to actually asking this girl out are rather simple and straightforward. The first one, tease her a bit. Be flirtatious. Kind of put the thought in her head. Don't go straight from, yeah, I think you're a cool friend, to, hey, you want to be my girlfriend and have sex with me? You know, anything like that. So tease her a little bit. You know, hey, dork, what's up, cutie? Or hey, beautiful. This is when you can start flirting, giving her compliments. Don't go overboard. Like I said, you're not dating this girl. Compliments should be reserved mostly for when you're dating the girl, so as to not scare her away, make her think you're super clingy or anything like that. But tease her a little bit. Be flirtatious, but don't be rude. Don't be like, sup, slut, or anything like that. You're going to want to keep it light, keep it casual, and do whatever you feel comfortable with. But you got to do this either in person, you know, bump her a little bit in the hallways, or accidentally run into her or something like that. You know what I mean? But keep the thought of physical contact with her in mind, and like, don't like grope her, don't like grab her ass or anything like that. But, you know, maybe bump her on the shoulder or something. I don't know. You guys could poke each other. I don't really know. Like, I mean, you poke each other later, but you could just poke each other with fingers first. Oh, God, that just sounds even worse. So, anyway, yeah, be a little bit flirtatious. Number 2. Ask her what she's looking for, okay? So what are you looking for with me? Or what are you looking for with guys? Or how's your love life going? You know, if she's basically just got over, like, a bad relationship, then you are not going to want to ask this girl out, because it's going to end in you being rejected because she's, like, on the rebound or whatever. It's going to be really tragic. So please ask her what she's looking for. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean with you, and if she asks if it's with you, kind of defer the question a little bit, you know, ask her again, like, what do you think, or whatever. Number 3, plan it out. You can be super cute, or if you don't know what the girl's answer is going to be, don't go overboard. Don't go too crazy, because if you go too crazy, then if you get rejected, it's going to hurt a lot worse. So let's say you went above and beyond for this girl. You did some crazy shit, and you asked her out in a really awesome way, and she says no. That's going to be heartbreaking. That's like proposing to a girl in a really awesome and unique way, and her not being ready for it and getting rejected that way. It's brutal. Not that I've done that, but you know what I mean. It would be brutal. So please plan it out, but don't be too crazy unless you know for fact that this girl likes you and wants you to ask her out and is willing to date you or everything like that. And then number 4, execute the plan. It's literally only 2 sentences. I know you guys are scared. I know some of you are really worried and anxious and everything like that to ask these girls out, but all you need to do, think about it like speaking in class. Think about it like doing anything that you're nervous about doing ever. Standing up in front of people, presenting in front of class, anything like that, anything that scares you, think about it, and it'll literally be over in 5 seconds, okay? It's very, very simple and straightforward, and you basically do this. Hey, can I ask you a question? So you want to get this girl alone, okay? That's a really key kind of asterisk, a really key step. You want to get this girl alone. Do not ask her out in a group. She'll feel pressured. She might not want to answer you, and it's going to be bad. So please be like, hey, can I talk to you for a sec? If you have to ask that third sentence, oh man, you poor thing. But you're already talking to this girl. You should be comfortable with her at this point. And if you're not comfortable with her, you need to get to know her better before you decide to make her your girlfriend. So basically, you pull her aside. Hey, can I talk to you over here for a second? She's like, yeah, absolutely. And then you're like, you know, can I ask you a question? She's like, yeah, sure. What's up? And this is going to be the hard sentence, but I know you guys can do this. At least get it out. Maybe you're shy. Some girls find that really cute. So all you have to do is say this sentence and let her kind of process it and answer it that way. Maybe she really likes you. Maybe she just wants to be friends. This is when you'll find out. And you say, hey, I like you and I think we're compatible. Would you like to be my girlfriend? And boom, it's over. Or, hey, would you like to go to the movies with me sometime? Or, hey, want to go grab some coffee with me? It's really situational. The latter half of that sentence really depends on you, the girl you're with, or at least trying to be with, and what she likes doing. If you guys want to go hiking, go hiking. If you guys want to go to coffee, go to coffee. You want to see a movie, not the best first date, but it does work. Movie or like dinner or something like that, or go to the park, man. It can be literally anything. Go to a football game. Just ask her if she wants to go out with you, or if you think you're ready, ask her if she wants to be your girlfriend, guys. I know you're scared, but I know you can do this. You guys are sexy beasts. You're part of the Ghost Sickness army. Stay sexy, you beasts. I'm Ghost Sickness. I love you guys, and I'm out.